What's up, guys? I'm gonna do an in-depth video on how I did my water change system. So we'll start from the beginning. Now the beginning is this 55-gallon tote. I plan on getting another one, moving this junk, adding it there, and then I got these bulkheads to connect the two. I get tired of filling it up. Fill it up twice a day. So what I do is I drilled a hole, got a hose clamp, so all I gotta do is turn the water on. And then let's see if I could, oh shit, never mind. You don't need to see the inside. Anyway, it's just a hose. A hose with a strainer on the end. Goes into this pump. I got this pump, let's see if I can get a better shot. Everflow. Anyway, I got that on eBay. It was like $40. It's about 40 gallons per minute. The outlet goes down here into a pressure regulator. Actually goes into a hose fitting into a pressure regulator because I couldn't find a connector that would get the regulator into that size hose. So I just leave the hose fitting open. The drip emitters I got say it's best at 25 gallons per minute. So when you're running the pump, you just turn this nozzle until you get 25 gallons per minute while it's running. It'll start at like 40. I think it's 40, so 40 psi, so it'll drop down. Then this plastic connector that connects to it, I had a slight leak, so I had a little bit of silicone there, worked fine. And that goes to the irrigation lines, 1/4-inch irrigation line into the first tee. Right here, I got tape over it. And that goes into this tank. I'm not gonna be able to show you every tank with a drip emitter, but all right, that brown thing in the very back corner, that is the drip emitter. So then the line goes down below there. No, actually behind this flag, I'm sorry. It's back behind this flag. Through here to another tee. See that tee? And that goes to this drip emitter. That green drip emitter. That one is 10 gallons per hour, and I think that one over there is 12. They're color coded when you buy them, so you can tell. The line then goes down, up to, I have two drip emitters in here. Let's see if I get this up. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I have one 10 gallon per hour and one 18 gallon per hour drip emitter in this one. Now, as you know from my last video, I added a T. See the line? Oh, don't look at that. See the line? And then I showed you that in my last video, how it goes into there. Now, as the water fills in these tanks, if those of you who have had sumps, knows that it fills the sump. Every sump, I drilled a hole and put a 3/4-inch bulkhead. That bulkhead is connected to pipes. Try this. See that T? Now that way it goes to that new 75. This way goes out, around this junk, down. And remember, your first tank has to be high, it's just gravity fed. Down to this one, to that T. See, this wasn't high enough, so I had to put an elbow and then a T to make it a little bit lower. Back behind this garage, more garage junk, onto the floor and into a hole I have. Now, if I didn't have that hole, I would probably run it out the garage door behind all that stuff. But fortunately I have a hole. Now it's on a timer. See this timer? 4 times a day. Each little knob is 30 minutes, so it's 2 hours a day. Now I'll run it just to simulate what it does. Okay, so it's on. This will run 30 minutes, 4 times a day. And then you can see that water jetting out of there? This is how I barely do water change. Every couple months I'll do a water change just for the hell of it. See the water coming out? That slowly fills it with fresh water, and then it drains out of that plumbing system with the sump. Try to lift this back up. See that? Drippy emitter, see that drippy emitter? And then the last one is this one over here. See that drippy emitter shooting the water? That's all there is to it. It'll fill the system up. Shut that off. It'll fill it up 4 times a day. I don't have to do water change. And by the way, I moved the Caras over here into the 200 and the Sevrums. They seem to like it. So yeah, that's that. Short video, well, 7 minutes short video. But I just want to show you guys, because a couple people have been asking me how I did it. This is Jodryn Aquatics. This is his main idea. I just did a couple things differently. So, all right. See ya.